Hi there. Welcome to Breaking News Channel. Please subscribe to our channel for more updates. Today's breaking news is: FBI joins Trump's deep state counterattack to horror of fake news media. An absolutely stunning new Foreign Intelligence Service (SVR) report circulating in the Kremlin today states that the Federal Bureau of Investigation (FBI) has now joined forces with President Donald Trump against his deep state enemies by counterattacking the U.S. mainstream fake news propaganda media and conclusively proving that the Hillary Clinton and Democratic Party emails leaked to WikiLeaks were done by the now-murdered Democratic National Committee staffer Seth Rich, and as the SVR had first truthfully reported about on July 13, 2016. According to this report, in a move designed to completely destroy the Russia hacking meme of the 2016 U.S. presidential election, late yesterday the FBI confirmed through its leaking of a forensic examination report of Seth Rich's computer that within 96 hours of his being assassinated at around 4:19 a.m. on July 10, 2016, he had been in contact with WikiLeaks through the, also, now dead Gavin McFadden, an American journalist who was on the board of directors of WikiLeaks. With Hillary Clinton's campaign director John Podesta having previously warned, on February 22, 2015, that he was definitely for making an example of a suspected leaker whether or not we have any real basis for it. This report continues: upon Seth Rich being assassinated, it was no large investigative chore to discover who had ordered him killed, with WikiLeaks itself offering a $130,000 reward for his assassin's capture. As to why the assassins of Seth Rich were not apprehended, though, this report explains, was revealed by Rod Wheeler, a former DC homicide detective and Fox News contributor whose private investigation firm was hired by Rich's family to probe the case, and who confirmed that Rich was shot from behind, but was not robbed. And Chilling stated, "My investigation shows someone within the DC government, Democratic National Committee or Clinton team is blocking the murder investigation from going forward." With the FBI anonymously confirming yesterday that 44,053 emails and 17,761 attachments between Democratic National Committee leaders, spanning from January 2015 through late May 2016, were transferred from Seth Rich to WikiLeaks director Gavin McFadden before May 21, 2016. This report notes, it brings into sharper clarity why deep state leader and former FBI Director, James Comey was desperately offering a young Russian hacker named Yevgeny Nukilim U.S. citizenship, a free apartment and up to $15 million if he lead, and said President Putin ordered the hacking of these Hillary Clinton computers hacked, but which Nukilim refused to do. In the SVR report about former Director Comey's plot to have Yevgeny Nukilim lie about Russia hacking to further cover up the murder of true leaker Seth Rich, this report further notes, it was revealed that President Trump, during his White House Oval Office meeting last week with Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov, provided documents to Russian intelligence showing his having not yet wrested his government's control fully from his deep state enemies, and that within 57 minutes after the shocking release of the FBI report proving Seth Rich's communication with WikiLeaks yesterday, the U.S. mainstream propaganda fake news began attacking Trump for doing. With the U.S. mainstream propaganda fake news media attacking President Trump for supposedly jeopardizing a critical source of intelligence relating to Islamic terrorists by his revealing classified information to Russia. This report explains, the absurdity of the spurious charge is, actually, laughable, as it's impossible for any American president to break any of his nation's laws relating to classified material, as they, and them alone, are the final deciders of what is secret or not, thus leading the Kremlin to state, "This is not a topic for us, it's just another nonsense. We do not want to have anything to do with this nonsense at all. This is complete nonsense. There is no topic here either for confirmation or for reputation." President Trump himself, This report says, further stated his absolute right to talk to about anything to anybody he so chooses, whether the information was classified or not. To whom and the deep state was a party to the execution of this latest attack against President Trump in order to keep the murder of Seth Rich hidden, and his being the true leaker to WikiLeaks of Hillary Clinton's Democrat Party emails, this report says. Is his National Security Advisor Herbert Raymond H.R. McMaster, whose motive is being said was to make it impossible for Trump to fire him, and who has long been linked to shadowy group of former U.S. spies called the XX Committee, 20 Committee, whose leader, John Schindler, on February 15, 2017, vowed to go nuclear and have Trump die in jail. As to which side's operatives will die in jail, though, as this deep state war against President Trump intensifies towards its final climax, this report concludes, is presently not known, but with the assurance that if the deep state wins, the toll of death will be in the tens of millions as warned about, on April 30th, by Lieutenant General Viktor Poznier, who said the Americans were planning a nuclear first strike against Russia and that President Putin provided the remedy against years ago by stating, 50 years ago, the streets of Leningrad taught me one thing: if a fight is inevitable, you must strike first.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our channel for more updates.